Today I want us to check the concept of momentum. So what exactly is momentum? So momentum is the product. This is the product of mass and velocity of an object. So this is momentum. So when we represent momentum in symbol form, we say this is P, which is for momentum, and is equals to mass multiplied by the velocity. So the mass must always be in kilograms, and then the velocity should be given in meters per second. So this SI unit is the SI unit for momentum. So now suppose you are given a ball, and this ball has a mass of 0.5 kg and is traveling at a velocity v of 10 meters per second. Then we can calculate the momentum of the ball by saying P is equals to M multiplied by V. So the mass of the ball is 0.5 kg, and then we can multiply that by the velocity, which is 10 meters per second. And then we get the product to be 5 kg meters per second. So now it means this ball traveling at this velocity has a momentum of 5. So now one thing you should know is that momentum only has an effect on objects that are in motion. Because suppose now you are given a car, and this car has a mass of 1000 kg, but this car is at stationary and it has a velocity of 0 meters per second. So it means this car will have 0 momentum. Why? Because the product of the mass and the velocity will give you 0. So objects that are at stationary or at rest has 0 momentum, because when calculating their momentum you get that it gives you 0 momentum. You see? So now when we explore the formula a little more, we have our formula like this. So since the momentum only has an effect on moving objects, then now at a certain stage momentum has to choose a direction. So going back to grade 10, we learned that mass is a scalar. Mass is a scalar quantity, and it has only what? The magnitude. Because there is no way we can say a cement weighs 50 kg to the left or 50 kg to the right. We can only say the cement only weighs 50 kg. So it means it has only the magnitude. So when we get to the part of velocity, when we define velocity, we say velocity is the rate at which an object is displaced. So a velocity, we know that velocity it's a vector. It's a vector quantity. Thus, it has what? It has both the magnitude and direction. You see? So now we said that momentum will take direction, and looking at these two quantities, we can see that this one has only the magnitude and the velocity has both magnitude and direction. So it means momentum will take the direction of of the velocity, because it's the only quantity which has direction. So it means now, from now on, momentum will take the direction of the velocity. So now if we are having a ball again, okay, suppose this ball has mass of 2.5 kg, and then it's traveling at this direction at a velocity of 5 meters per second. So since we say the momentum must take the direction of the velocity, so in which direction is the ball traveling? The ball is traveling to the right. So we can say that we take right as positive. It means any motion going to the right is considered to be positive. So it means now our mass in this case is equals to 2.5 kg, and then our velocity v, it will be positive 5 meters per second. So it means p is equals to mv. Then we calculate the momentum. It means we have 2.5, then we multiply that by positive 5 meters per second, because we took right as what? As positive. Then when we get our calculator, we get the product to be 12.5, and then the SI unit, we know that this is kg, and then meters per second. So it means now we can see that this ball has a positive momentum. So if now the ball, now it's traveling, I'm sorry about that. If we have a ball here and then it has a mass of 3 kg, and now it's traveling in this direction at a 7 meters per second. So now since we took right as positive, it means now we have our mass, which is 3 kg, and then our velocity v, and then which will be, because now it's going to the left and we took right as positive, it means any motion going to the left, it's negative. So it means our velocity, it will be negative 7 meters per second. So it means now our momentum will be 3 multiplied by negative 7, and then we get that this is negative 21. Okay, so this negative will show you the direction in which the ball is moving. So we can say this is equals to 21 kg meter per second to the left. So this negative shows us the direction. Here we are having a positive momentum. We can say this is to the right. You see? So momentum will always take direction of the velocity. I hope everything is still in order so that we can move to the second concept.